Hi guys, what's going on? T Reaper here, back with another video. This video is for my buddy Paul in Europe. He wanted me to do a video for his friend who cannot tell the difference between graphics from the history and now. Well, if you cannot tell the difference between the video in front of you and basically just by me not even talking, you're kind of really dumb. No offense. Thanks also really quick for those who watched my Common Sense video. I didn't get that many too much dislikes on it, so I must have honestly hit a chord. But anyway, on today's video, as we see, it's obviously said graphics progression. Over the last 10 years, in 2004, games look like that right in front of you, right in front of your face. Now in 2014, that is 1080p right there. So you went from 420p to 1080p, but in the actual gameplay you're going to experience in this video, it is 900. So I understand that a lot of people, and this person I'm doing this for in particular, is retro. It's okay to be retro, but at some point in time in history or in the future, you have to acknowledge that technology has advanced to a point where the retro and the old school things no longer have any effect on our culture. So the fact that Halo 2 in 2004 looked like a piece of crap, and in 2014 when they put it in the Master Chief Collection, it looks crisp, looks awesome. Now, when in 2004 when it looked like that, I was 12 or 13, I forget, but I was in middle school at the time when I was playing this when it looked like that. Now I am 26 now, but in 2014 I was 24, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was 24 at the time. Anyway, so the fact that, you know, you guys can't, I can't tell the difference between graphics from old school to the new graphics. Now, how can you not tell the difference? Like, are you blind? Can you not see that something looks really crisp and realistic to really old and blocky and very old? Now, to me, in graphics throughout history, I think it went from something that didn't even look realistic to something that looks beautiful and amazing and so much graphical and beauty. And games like Rise of the Tomb Raider, graphics looks amazing, to when it was on the original PlayStation, it looked like a blocky piece of shit. Doesn't mean the game wasn't any good. I mean, at the time, in that time period, those games were awesome. You know, the original Halo, you know, even though the graphics were that shitty at the time, or the original Quake at that time, the game was awesome. But if you compare the graphics from history to now, the graphics, in the graphic field, things have gotten so much more beautiful and so much more amazing. And imagine what it's going to look like in about 10 years. From 1080p, it's some games in PC, it's already 4K. I mean, you can't really argue with then, you know, from how good it looks now to how it looked then. Because if you were going to reverse it, personally, you know, if you were going to tell me those graphics from 10 years ago are the graphics now, I'm gonna legitly take an M9 and basically shoot your head off. I'm sorry. Anybody who says the graphics still look the same from there to now you're insane. I'm sorry. You obviously have some color blindness, or you basically aren't all right in the head if you try to tell me that 2004 graphics is the same graphics we have now. You're honestly totally stupid if you think that. But onto, you know, the facts that, you know, graphics is really one of the hard points that people do argue about nowadays. And the fact that for an Xbox One, for example, you do have to have an HDMI TV to actually function if you're even going to experience the beauty of 900 or 1080p experience. You can have an adapter, but if your TV does not do that resolution, you're not even going to experience it. But regardless of whether you get a PS4 or an Xbox One, you have to have a TV that has an HDMI port regardless. And if it doesn't, then you can have an adapter. But if the TV doesn't do those limitations, you're not gonna see the point of the graphics at all, because you're not gonna have a TV that shows it to you. But anyway, so guys, it's T Reaper here again. Thanks for all the love and support. Thanks for all the subscribers. I just wanted to do this video for Paul to point out to his, friend. He may be retro, but times are changing. And if you want to experience the fullness of the gaming population and the gaming culture, you might want to get with the times and notice the difference between 420 10 years ago in 1080 to 4K nowadays. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching so much. But quick shout out to all those who watched my Common Sense videos. Shout out to Paul. Yeah, guys, I still on sick leave, and I'll definitely upload my Mission 4 of Halo 5's walkthrough later today, along with this video, considering, you know, if I feel able to do that. But note to self, guys, 2004 was 12 years ago, and graphics do not look as shitty as it did then, as compared to when it does now. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.